Welcome back to Burks In-House. Protecting yourself from the past. Who do you trust with your money? Who do you trust with your talents, your feelings, and your soul? Are you a people person? Do you love helping people? Well, most of us are, and most of us do. Who here is working on changing up bad habits in your life and or unfortunately has had to let some old friends go in the process? Leave me a comment. Or maybe you haven't let those old friends go because you love them, but you quit bending over backwards for them. Leave me a comment in the comments section. Now you're not hanging out as much. Your time has been filled with focus, self-help, self-work, and self-work. Maybe these people aren't as accepting to the new you as you hope they would be. Be prepared. Yes, there's a chance they're the ones hating on you. Here's what can happen. You get labeled. Your name gets ran in the dirt. You end up in fights. You can be robbed. People will lie about you. So you ask yourself, why? Well, you have now become the center of attention for their jealousy. These people feel like they lost. They're going to hell together, buddy. They're going down the tubes together, buddy. They're going nowhere fast, buddy. Some of these people feel hurt, though they don't realize the pain and what you may be going through. Maybe you suffer depression, drug and alcohol abuse, or physical abuse. The urges you still have, the loneliness you're encountering, the doors still being shut in your face. And you're not trying to harm anyone in the process. You're busy. This is why people in rehab, people changing their lives, change up their friends. You were honestly just treated horrible and shut out by these old friends. So how do you protect yourself from your past? Oddly enough, I believe it starts with forgiving these not so supportive people. You can't forgive them without forgiving yourself. Why do you forgive yourself? Because you might have held them up to your standards and your expectations. You knew deep down inside that they couldn't live up to these expectations, but you set the expectations anyways. You have to forgive them. You have to forgive yourself. Quit setting people to these kind of standards when you know they can't deliver. To disagree, let go, and move on. It becomes making better choices from here on out. So watch out for jealousy. You know, it's all around us. It's on social media, it's at work, it's at home, it could be in our families. Jealousy is a deal breaker. It's a big issue. And unfortunately, this can lead to legal measures. Some people don't get the hint. So how can you avoid jealousy altogether? All of us need to take an account. We can all learn from jealousy and steer clear of it by learning to be happy for one another. But truly being happy for somebody that could possibly open the door and inspire you to make you maybe want to better your life. You have to cherish the good people in your life. And if they're working on themselves, 9 times out of 10, they're not trying to hurt your feelings. They're not trying to be stuck up. They're just trying to get away from some really bad habits, people. And if you're that person that's being rude, shut-outy, rejective because your friend's trying to better themselves, you need to chill and look at your jealousy. And be happy for that person because you might be able to learn something off that person. I was robbed last month. I've been labeled a preacher. They're now sitting in jail, unfortunately, because, you know, I have cameras, that kind of thing. Nothing else, get inspired. You know, this video right here was inspired by talking to 2 different friends last week. And I don't like to mention a lot of names because maybe they feel uncomfortable with their names getting mentioned. But I love you too, and if it wasn't for you, this video would not have happened. One person was talking about loneliness and getting clean and helping people get clean off drugs and alcohol. And the other person had some family living with them and was trying to help out that way, but she's getting her life together on the same token, as well as still helping a family member out. All of this stuff can be avoided if we first look at ourselves, don't hold people to our expectations, and that jealousy word is so ugly. If we can work on learning to be happy for other people that are working hard and starting to do good things, then in return, this can inspire us to do our good thing. My videos were inspired by a friend telling me I always gave good advice since high school, and I found another YouTube vlogger, and instead of getting jealous of his life and his family's life, I got really inspired, and I said, okay, I can do something similar to this as well. I could have memed or been jealous or got mad or, oh, I'm not making a living doing this. It's not about that. But I am a work in progress. Like I tell you, I am a living example that instead of using jealousy, you can turn that into inspiration and be damn happy and proud of your friends that are bettering themselves, okay? With that in mind, please leave me a comment. In fact, that's your homework. Leave a comment and let me know your opinion on how to protect yourself from the past. Share, subscribe. Some really talented people that have been hitting me up, and I started working on a song, which the beginning of this video is a new song that a rapper and I are getting ready to put together with a really cool music video. So that's all coming soon. But yeah, keep the collaborations coming, and you video creators, let's share each other's playlists and collaborate on YouTube. I love you guys. I'm Troy Burk. Peace, love, and rock and roll.